Alright, in today's video, I'm going to show you my response to a mock test of TOEFL IBT Writing for Academic Discussion task. Hi, my name is Suguru, and I have got the perfect score on the new version of TOEFL IBT Writing. Are you ready? Now let's get started. Okay, so here's the first half of my online post. I got this written in just over 10 minutes, so if this were a real test, maybe I couldn't finish writing it on time. And there might be some spelling errors. But anyways, let's go. I'm in the same situation as student A. I mean, I have dozens of people's names, phone numbers, and email addresses on my Gmail contact list, but I haven't contacted many of them for ages. On the other hand, I enjoy talking with my dear friends over dinner and alcohol so much that I even feel that they are more important to me than my family are. Yet, when we think about this matter, we probably should decide on a definition of friends first. Okay, there seems to be no typo. Excellent. Now let's consider this part of my writing in terms of content. Right at the beginning, I said I'm in the same situation as student A. So I demonstrate that I can relate to student A. I'm going to talk about student B in the latter half of my writing. This is something you should do on this TOEFL writing test. You should show your agreement or disagreement with your classmates. And instead of just repeating what student A said, I give my own perspective here, that we should consider the definition of a friend. This is something that neither student A nor student B pointed out. And you should do this in your essay. Instead of just repeating the other student's points, you should give your own ideas. Now let's learn some vocabulary from here. For ages. For ages. For ages means for a very long time. For ages. Now let's go on to the next part of my writing. When it comes to those extra people that I have not kept in touch with for years, I would not wish to cut my ties with them together, because they might turn out to be helpful to me in one way or another. For instance, when a guy that I know lost his job and was struggling to pay his bills, a distant acquaintance of his introduced him to a business owner that he knew, and he was able to land full-time employment. This is how friends can help you out of a predicament. In this respect, I agree with student B that we should have as many friends as we can, but deep down, I feel those people are not friends, but just acquaintances. There's one spelling mistake here. Did you notice that? Cut my ties together. I meant all together. Cut something or end something altogether means to cut it or end it completely. But everything else is fine as far as I can see. Content-wise, I explain why I agree with student B's opinion that we need as many friends as possible. And I gave an example to support this. And at the very end of my writing, I answer my own question that I raised earlier, the definition of friends. I said, people I haven't contacted for a very long time are just acquaintances, not friends. Vocabulary. Predicament. Predicament. A predicament is a very, very bad situation where you need help. Predicament. Finally, this piece of writing is, 208 words in length. This is my record length. But again, I spent just over 10 minutes writing this, so this word count would be impossible on an actual test. But it's okay. Even if your writing is not finished, you can still get a high score. So just write as much as you can. Alright, I hope you found this video useful. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and most importantly, let me wish you good luck on your test.